Gonna make one of my favorite things to eat. This will make quite a few different meals. Beef chorizo. Yeah, it's beef. It should be pork, but it don't really matter. It still comes out tasting pretty good. Beef chorizo with some eggs. So cook that up real quick. Started on scrambling some of these eggs. Now, I'm going to make quite a bit here. This is for more than just one day. I'm not going to eat all this all at once. It's too much. Just general. So. One thing of chorizo and 4 eggs. I like to let this cook down just a little bit, just because the eggs and the chorizo, they really kind of cook at 2 different rates. So you don't want to overcook the eggs, but you don't want to undercook this. So you got to kind of just be careful with mixing your stuff. Yeah, just food safety. Big. You will lose some weight if you don't cook it right. You will be in the bathroom, and you don't want that. That isn't the kind of weight loss you're after. I mean, might be good to clean yourself out just a little bit, but it's not recommended to get messed up like that. So, and the thing about the beef chorizo is it's done pretty quick and it's pretty good. You can definitely cook it and it'll thicken up nice and good. And kind of how I like mine, is a little bit on the thick side, not thin and ready. You can add other stuff to this, rice, whatever. I'll probably just make this in a low-carb tortilla. Just make up one nice little like burrito wrap thing. Give it another minute, just kind of settle down. Making a big mess here on the stove, but I'll clean that up after. So the science is probably out on whether or not this is actually healthy for you, but it's got a lot of sodium in it, I'm sure. But anything and everything when it comes to weight loss is just a lot of times about portion control. You could eat 2 French fries in a day and lose weight. You eat 200 French fries in a day, you're gonna gain weight. So if you can control yourself, you can enjoy yourself when it comes to food. It doesn't always have to be excessive. It doesn't always have to be, you know, that way. You know, one piece of little chocolate ain't gonna hurt you. You know, just don't make it a habit. Make it something that you can just enjoy. Doesn't have to be a bad thing, you know. This is about self-control, self-preservation, eating right, eating good. You know, if I only have, you know, 2 or 3 ounces of this in the day, twice, you know, that's not bad. So get this cooked up, looking pretty good. Might not be what everybody would eat, but this is what I like. So kind of keep it off the heat here. Let the eggs cook with just the heat of the pan and the stuff that's in it. Don't really got to worry too much about keeping it on the pan on high. The pan and the chorizo will hold a whole bunch of heat. And we'll keep cooking this stuff long past when you turn the heat off. So kind of see how that comes together. Comes together nice and good. Eggs all thoroughly cooked. Let's keep it stirring up a little bit. Chorizo thickened out. It's gonna be really good. I'm gonna grab this little low carb tortilla I got here. These are the Olé Extreme Wellness Keto Friendly High Fiber Tortilla Wraps. These are the ones that I like. 18 grams of fiber, 7 net carbs per serving. That's what I usually try to eat. I actually like the taste of them pretty well versus a lot of the other low carb tortillas that you can get. Put this on a plate. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's all I'm gonna eat for breakfast this morning. Probably have a little bit of orange juice, just a little bit of good sugar in the orange juice. Nothing too crazy. Check out Stan Efferding if you have any. If you're curious at all about how orange juice doesn't really affect your blood sugar the way that you would normally think it would. So. Oh, that had a tear in it. That's a little tiny burrito. It's about the size that you would get in like the microwave pack. So that's it. Just a quick meal. Quick something to tide me over. The rest of this will go. I'll make a couple more tortillas, a couple little more burritos, wrap them up, put them in the fridge, and we'll have those for later. All right, check y'all later.